see, we've got sun, getting older, and genetics. They all inflict changes on our skin. Now we can fight back against skin damage and aging better than ever before. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medspa is here to tell us about the newest cosmetic laser, Smart Side, and you've got some exciting things happening.
Yeah, really exciting.
You are just like a child at Christmas.
Yes, that's very much so.
You are. Tell us about this Smart Side.
Well, for many years, the carbon dioxide or CO2 laser has been the gold standard in facial resurfacing. It really can remove just about any pigment change or vascular change, and it's exceptional on wrinkles, especially the fine wrinkles that even surgery can't remove.
Wow. Wow.
The problem with the CO2 laser has been the recovery time.
Okay.
It can take 4 to 6 weeks of being red and swollen and even crusting. And so it's never become very popular because it has this huge downtime.
Okay.
Now we have the ability to get those same results without the downtime.
I love that. Is anesthesia, here we go. We're looking at a picture of this right now.
That is the laser. That's the Smart Side dot. And what it is able to do is reduce the downtime by, instead of removing the entire surface, it does thousands of tiny little dots.
So how long does the treatment take?
The treatment depends upon what part of the body we're doing.
This looks really strange.
That just shows the dot pattern like we were discussing. And instead of removing the entire skin surface, it removes only a small fraction. Only about a third of the skin is actually removed. But we get a response as if we did most of the surface. It's also able to heal from the side now instead of from below.
I see.
And
now, what's the significance of that?
That's why instead of taking 30 days to heal, it takes about 3 days to heal.
Okay. And anesthesia involved in this?
We use a topical anesthesia on most areas. That's the other thing. Now we can use this off the face, which before we always had to use CO2 lasers just on the face. So it gives us a real advantage on moving off face onto other body areas.
So what type of care is required afterwards?
Afterwards, we do about 2 days of a special ointment to keep it real moist. And then on day 3, you can put back on makeup and wear sunblock and go out and have a regular day. And then for folks, one of the advantages of this laser is we can really customize the treatment. So we can do it as a single treatment, or if you say, you know, I don't have 2 days to give, we can say, okay, we're going to back down a little bit on you. We'll have to do 4 treatments. But you can put your makeup on the next morning and go back into work.
Really? So who's a good candidate for this?
Well, in times past with a carbon dioxide laser, we really thought about people with severe sun damage in their 40s through their 60s and 70s, bad wrinkles, bad sun damage. But now with this downtime being so much less, we can talk about people even in their 30s or even 20s that wanted to have pigment changes or just wanted to do prevention.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at some before and after pictures so we can see the results of what we're talking about.
And this is a pigmented area after one treatment, and you can see how much lighter the area got on the face after the treatment.
Yeah, okay, great. Now, freckling is a whole different story, though, right?
Yes, but this can remove freckles as well. It sure can. Now, this is a crow's feet, and you can see how much better it is. That's about 2 weeks afterwards, and these folks will continue to see improvement.
That's 2 weeks afterwards.
For up to a year.
Really?
After
so
the
do you have to go have a second treatment to?
It depends on how deep. For instance, if we were treating acne scars, and this is really state-of-the-art on acne scars, we might do 4 or 6 treatments even on real deep acne scars to build those out. Where the standard person, like the person with the nasolabial folds we just saw, that was probably 1 treatment.
I see. And see, that's what I'm starting to get around here too. Now, without the Smart Side, what options do you have for areas like this in the crow's feet?
The crow's feet, Botox, of course, has been the standard of care. And we would still use Botox because there's a difference in how the wrinkles form when we smile and grin with the muscular action versus the passive wrinkles that I still have, even when I'm not smiling. And the ones that remain when I'm not smiling, the Smart Side's perfect for. And then the Botox helps reduce the ones when I am.
I see. I see. So this doesn't replace it. It complements.
It complements it. And then we use fillers traditionally in the nasolabial folds, like Restylane or Juvederm.
But this will actually smooth that out. And
Correct.
Beautiful. Thank you. I know you're excited because it's being delivered to your office as we speak.
We think so. That's right.
All right. Very good. Congratulations on that. Innovations Medspa has 3 locations in Dallas, Grapevine, and the Stone Dyer Salon and Spa in Fort Worth. Call 214-420-7970. And if you want to ask Dr. Bill Johnson a question by email, just email him questions@innovationsmedspa.com. We'll be right back.